Hey, this is Jackie with Tomball Digital Marketing, and I just want to shoot you over this quick little video showing you some tips and tricks that you guys could do to help increase traffic to your website and get you more leads via the internet. So I have your website pulled up, and going through your site, the site looks amazing. It looks nice and clean. I really like the call to action right here for the request a free inspection. Um, I would I would suggest initially adding some more content on here. And obviously what the content is just the words on the page that explain about your business, where you're located, stuff like that. But Google really likes to see at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage. And within the content, you want to put the keywords that you want to be found for. And I'll explain why that's important as well. So I put your website into a tool that I use called Ahrefs, and we'll look at two things first. One is this UR, and the other is the DR. So the UR is the trust that your site has with Google, and the DR is the strength that your site has. And this is on a scale to 100. So the UR, or the trust, it's getting there, it's gaining traction, but the actual strength of the site isn't quite there yet. So we definitely want to keep them balanced and continually moving. So then we want to look at the backlinks and the referring domains. So what a backlink is basically your website linked to another site that points a direction back to you. But not all backlinks are the same. Some are going to be spammy, and then some are going to be more authoritative. So you really want to go after the backlinks from websites that have a higher trust rating with Google. So you have 92 backlinks and you have 23 referring domains, and then you're coming up for 18 keywords right now when people search for you. And so the keywords that you're being found for, so things like roofing, League City, Texas. So there's 20 people a month that look this particular keyword up, and you're in the 11th position for that. Roofers, League City, Texas. There's 70 people a month that look that up. You're in the 21st position. Roof repair, League City, Texas. There's 20 people. You're in the 25th position. So most of these are like second or third, sometimes fourth page of Google. League City roof repair, 20. Let's see some other good ones. Leak City, Texas. There's 60 people a month in that one. Painters, handyman, League City, Texas. There's 20 people a month for that. So just kind of an example of the keywords and the importance. So once you start getting ranked for keywords that you want to be found for, you can add up the total volume of all those keywords, and a percentage of that is going to go to your site, and then a percentage of that is going to give you a call, and depending on your closing rate, turn into a client. So going into Google and looking into roofers in League City, and of course this can be done for any of the surrounding areas that you service. So just for the sake of example, we'll do your initial one for League City. So first we have the ads right here, which is something that you could definitely do, and it would bring you some leads while you wait for your site to get ranked. And then right here you have your Google My Business or the Map Pack. And I would definitely suggest optimizing the Google My Business to the full extent that it can. There's lots of ways to do that, but by doing that, you're going to be able to expand your service area, to at least 2-hour radius. And most of the traffic, at least 40% of the traffic, are going to be going straight to your website or giving you a call right from the Google My Business area. So it's definitely important to pop up in this top 3. And then going into the organics, you have the Better Business Bureau on the first one. And then the first actual competitor is Clear Lake Area Roofing. And so here's their site. And let's see, they definitely have some content on here. So by adding content to yours and at least doing 1,500 to 2,000 words, I think you definitely have a chance of bumping them out of their spot. But they're also doing a couple different things as well. So Here, their UR and the DR is not great. Their trust is good, but the actual strength isn't, so that plays in your favor. Now they have 249 backlinks, and those are coming from 74 referring domains. And so a plan of action would be to match the number of referring domains that they have, but beat them out by at least 100. And there's lots of different competition areas, so really it depends on where all you're wanting to service, and then you can look into that and see who you would need to beat, because you guys were sitting at 23 referring domains and they have 74. So yeah, I would at least beat them out by 100. And some of the keywords that they're coming up for that would be good. Let's see, roof repairs, Houston, Texas. That's a good one. So 150 on that one. Roof repair, Houston, Texas. 150 Texas roofing contractors. There's 100, but this one's too general, and so it's going to be harder to rank for, and it's not really there's not a lot of buyer intent behind it. Let's see here. Gutter repair Houston, 90 people. Roofers League City, 70 people. Siding repair Houston, 70. Siding Houston, Texas, 50. So there's a bunch that you could find and get ranked for that would bring in a good amount of volume. And then I'll just look at one of the other competitors too. This was coming in number 2. Those are Bay Area Roofers. Lots of reviews and not that much content. So that again plays in your favor. And so here's where they're sitting. They have 87 referring domains, so match it, beat it out at least by 100, and they're actually coming up for 185 keywords. Some of the better ones, let's see, would be Siding Contractor Houston, 200 people. Here, Pearland Roofing, 150. Houston Roofing Company, 150. Best Roofers in Houston, 150. Roofer Houston, 150. There's a big volume in a lot of these, so that would definitely be good too. And then my last thing that I wanted to talk about was citations. So what a citation is basically your business name, address, phone number in things like Yelp, Yellow Pages, and you want to grab as many of those as you can. Google is a giant popularity contest, so you definitely want to be the most popular and start getting the citations everywhere, and it's going to add to the trust that Google has with you, and it'll help with your Google My Business as well. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Hopefully this was helpful, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.